Next, we're going to look at the different media options you have available to you in Notability. In the upper right-hand corner, tap on the plus sign, and these are all the different types of media you can add to your notes. You can add something from the photo library, the camera, you can scan a document, you can insert a GIF, web clips, and sticky notes. We're going to look at each one of these a little bit more in detail. With any of these options, if you write on top of them, your notes will stay with that media, which is something different that you won't see whenever we get to OneNote. Let's insert from the photo library first. Tap Photo Library. You can then swipe to see the most recent options, or you can tap Albums to go see all of your albums you have on this iPad. So you can add photos or animated GIFs, but you can't add videos. So if you create an animated GIF in another program, like this one I have right here, I can tap to select it. I'm also going to select a photo as well. And then I'm going to tap Insert to Photos. So now both of these are in here as two separate objects. And notice my animated GIF is automatically playing. This animated GIF I created in Keynote. It's part of the Exploring Creativity with iPad class. And then the one on the right is my Memoji, which I also added as well. These can again be moved around anywhere on the screen if you need to. If you tap crop, you can crop that photo as well. Again, it can be moved. This is something new that used to, once you put the picture on the screen, it was stuck in Notability. If I go get my pen tool, I can now write on this picture. And if I tap on the picture again to move it, notice my drawing goes with it. Same for my animated GIF. So if I write on my animated GIF, if I tap on it again and move it, that drawing goes with it. Next, we can also add from our camera. So we can take a picture and put it directly into Notability. Or if we choose Document Scan, we're going to position this with a document. And my document is going to be a coupon. So if I position it in view, notice that it's going to highlight the area that is the document. I'm going to tap on the button to take the picture. It's going to ask me to crop this to where the document actually is. Once I am happy, I can tap Keep Scan, or I can retake it on the left. And now that goes into the camera options. If I need to take another picture, I can. If I'm ready to add this to my note, I'm going to tap Save in the bottom right-hand corner. It's going to ask me, how do I want to insert this as a PDF or an image? I'm going to choose Image. And there is my scanned document. Again, I can write on this if I want to. It's expired anyways. And then again, if I tap on it and move it around, it goes with it. So if you have handouts that your students need to take pictures of, or they want to take pictures of so they don't lose them, the document scan option is very nice because it scans it in better than just taking a normal picture, and it crops out anything that could be around that document, like feet or hands or other things that may be on the desk. This time we're going to add a GIF. This searches through the Giphy library. And so I'm going to search, and I'm going to use one of my favorite GIFs. All I've got to do to get it on the screen is tap on it. It will add it, and I can move it around. And then the GIF plays. One of my faves. Thumbs up, dude. And then I can also write on this. tap to select to move it around. Make sure that it's not selected when you try to type on it, or else it will move when you're trying to write on it. So just deselect, right on the top, and then now they're grouped together. Okay, the next option is web clip. Now to get web clip to work, once you tap on it, it tells you add a web clip with drag and drop, which we're going to show. So let's go. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to Safari, and we're going to navigate to the page that we want to clip. Now, you could take a screenshot of this page and then add that screenshot in. What Web Clips does is it makes it interactive. So we are going to swipe up from the bottom of our screen. Notability will appear at the bottom. We're going to push and hold on Notability, and we're going to start dragging it away from our taskbar so that we get the multitasking to appear. If we drag to the right or to the left, you should see that your screen will start to split. We're going to let go of Notability once that happens. Now our screen is split into two. Then what we have to do to get the web clip into Notability is we're going to tap on the URL at the top of Safari to select it. Then we're going to push and hold on that selection until it becomes a box. And we're going to start pulling away from Safari, and we're going to drag it into Notability. Once we get to Notability, we're going to let go. Once you do, you're going to see a preview of the screen appear, and then you can pick where on the page it's going to show in your notes. So if I wanted to go to the episode area, maybe I might tap on that and then tap save, and it's going to put that on my notes screen. I'm going to get rid of Safari, so the bar in the middle of your screen, if you push and hold on that and start dragging it off your screen, Safari will go away, and we'll talk more about multitasking in another video soon. But now this web clip is here. So the cool thing is that I can resize it just like a screenshot. But if I needed a different portion to show up in my notes, I don't need the episodes. I made a mistake. If I tap on that web clip and tap edit clip at the top, it brings up the preview again. I can go to a different area of my page and tap save, and it will update that web clip. Pretty cool. And again, I can write on this and make notes. And if I move that web clip around, those notes will go with it. The last option of your medias are stickies. Stickies are basically like Post-it notes. So you can tap on any of the options, drag it into your note, and then move it around. So if I choose a blank sticky note, I can resize it. I can write in it. And then you can tap on that note and move it around wherever you may need for it to go. The paper option, once it's selected, will allow you to change the look of the sticky note as well. So if you needed to make notes on things to make sure to remember or to study in your notes, stickies are a good option. So those are all of the media options you have available to you in Notability.